Imagine stepping into your garden on a sunny morning. Dew glistens on plump tomatoes, their vines heavy with the promise of a delicious harvest. Zucchini hide beneath broad leaves, their vibrant yellow flowers reaching for the sun. The air is filled with the sweet scent of ripe berries, their plumpness begging to be transformed into jams and jellies. These garden gems offer an unparalleled flavor and freshness, unmatched by store-bought produce. Tomatoes bursting with juice promise rich sauces and salsas. Berries, plump and sweet, are destined for vibrant jams and jellies. And the zucchini, with their delicate flavor, will be transformed into savory relishes and pickles. Transforming this bounty into homemade preserves is a rewarding experience, a way to savor the flavors of summer long after the season has passed. Picture the vibrant hues of strawberry jam, the deep richness of tomato sauce, the tangy delight of pickled vegetables. Selecting the perfect produce is the first step in creating exceptional preserves. Look for fruits and vegetables that are at their peak ripeness, bursting with flavor and color. Tomatoes should be firm, with smooth skin and a vibrant red hue. Berries should be plump, juicy, and intensely fragrant. Zucchini should be firm, with smooth skin and no blemishes. Avoid produce that is bruised, overripe, or damaged. These imperfections can affect the flavor and texture of your preserves, compromising the quality of your final product. When selecting ingredients, consider the variety and its suitability for preserving. Some tomatoes, like Roma tomatoes, are naturally sweeter and meatier, making them ideal for sauces. Certain berries, like strawberries and raspberries, have a high pectin content, which helps jams and jellies set properly. The extra effort in sourcing the best ingredients will be reflected in the exceptional taste of your homemade preserves. Preserving is the art of capturing the essence of fresh produce at its peak. Start by washing and preparing your produce. Tomatoes need to be cored and chopped. Berries should be hulled and rinsed. Zucchini can be sliced, diced, or grated depending on your recipe. The key is to handle the produce gently, preserving its freshness and integrity. Enhance the natural flavors of your chosen produce with complementary ingredients. Tomatoes love the warmth of basil, oregano, and garlic. Berries shine when paired with citrus zest and a touch of vanilla. Zucchini takes on a delightful tang with the addition of dill, mustard seeds, and chili flakes. Canning is the final step in preserving your homemade creations, ensuring their longevity and safety. It's a simple process that involves heating filled jars to a specific temperature to kill any bacteria and create an airtight seal. Before you begin, gather your canning supplies. You will need canning jars, lids, and rings, a large pot with a canning rack, a jar lifter, and a kitchen towel. Sterilize your jars and lids by boiling them in water for 10 minutes. Fill your sterilized jars with the prepared preserves, leaving the appropriate headspace as indicated by your recipe. Wipe the jar rims with a clean, damp cloth to remove any spills, then place the lids and rings on the jars, tightening them to fingertip tightness. Avoid over-tightening, as this can prevent the jars from sealing properly. Place the filled jars in the canning pot with the canning rack in place. Bring the water to a boil, and process the jars for the amount of time specified in your recipe. Section 5. Crafting edible masterpieces preserves. From vibrant jams to savory relishes, the world of homemade preserves is brimming with possibilities. First up, strawberry jam. Capture the essence of summer with a classic strawberry jam. The sweetness of ripe strawberries, a touch of lemon juice for brightness, and a bit of sugar come together to create a taste of sunshine in a jar. Spread it on toast, swirl it into yogurt, or use it as a topping for ice cream. Next, tomato sauce. Transform garden-fresh tomatoes into a rich and flavorful tomato sauce. The combination of ripe tomatoes, onions, garlic, and herbs simmered to perfection creates a versatile base for countless dishes. Finally, zucchini relish. Turn an abundance of zucchini into a tangy and flavorful relish, perfect for adding a burst of flavor to sandwiches, burgers, or charcuterie boards. The combination of diced zucchini, onions, peppers, and vinegar creates a delightful sweet and sour flavor profile. Section 6. Beyond the jar accompaniments for your preserves. While preserves are delightful on their own, consider pairing them with complementary treats to create a truly special gift. Freshly baked bread. The aroma of freshly baked bread is irresistible, and its warm, comforting flavor pairs perfectly with a variety of preserves. Consider baking a loaf of crusty sourdough, a sweet and buttery brioche, or a classic white bread to accompany your homemade jams, jellies, and relishes. Artisan cheeses. Elevate your gift basket with a selection of artisan cheeses. Soft cheeses like brie and camembert pair well with fruit preserves, while harder cheeses like cheddar and Gouda complement savory relishes and pickles. Choose a variety of textures and flavors to create a balanced and enticing cheese board. Gourmet crackers. Provide the perfect vehicle for your preserves with a selection of gourmet crackers. Section 7. Basket bliss, assembling your gift. Now that you have your homemade preserves and accompanying treats, it's time to assemble your gift basket. Choose a basket that is sturdy and spacious enough to accommodate all your goodies. Line the basket with a layer of tissue paper or shredded paper for a polished look. Arrange your preserves and treats in the basket, ensuring that heavier items are at the bottom and lighter items are on top. Consider using small boxes or jars to elevate certain items and create visual interest. You can also add decorative elements like ribbons, bows, or even fresh flowers to personalize your gift basket. For a rustic and charming touch, consider using a wooden crate or a wicker basket. Once you have arranged all the items, wrap the basket in clear cellophane or a decorative gift bag. A beautifully presented gift basket is a true testament to the care and thoughtfulness you put into creating it. The final touches, like a ribbon, a note, and a touch of love, elevate your gift from something store-bought to a heartfelt expression of affection. Choose a ribbon that complements the colors of your basket and its contents. A simple satin ribbon in a classic color like red, green, or gold adds a touch of elegance. For a more rustic look, consider using twine or burlap ribbon. Tie the ribbon in a bow or a knot, securing it to the handle of the basket. A handwritten note adds a personal touch that a store-bought card can never replicate. Express your sentiments, whether it's gratitude, love, or simply wishing the recipient a happy occasion. Finally, add a touch of love to your gift basket. In a world of mass-produced goods, homemade gifts hold a special significance. They represent a labor of love, a tangible expression of your time, effort, and care. Homemade preserves in particular embody the essence of thoughtfulness. They capture the flavors of the season, preserving the bounty of nature in a jar. Each spoonful is a reminder of your love and care, a taste of sunshine and warmth long after the summer has passed. The joy of receiving a homemade gift extends beyond the gift itself. It's about knowing that someone took the time and effort to create something special just for you. So, the next time you're looking for the perfect gift, consider the power of homemade. Sharing your homemade preserves and gift baskets is an act of generosity and love, a way to spread joy and connect with those you cherish. The simple act of giving a homemade gift can brighten someone's day, sparking conversations and creating lasting memories. Consider gifting your creations to friends, family, neighbors, or even colleagues. A jar of homemade jam is a thoughtful gesture for a housewarming party. A basket of preserves makes a wonderful hostess gift, and a selection of pickles and relishes is perfect for a potluck or barbecue. Sharing your homemade goodies is also a fantastic way to introduce others to the joys of preserving and home cooking. Encourage your loved ones to try their hand at making their own preserves, sharing your knowledge and passion for preserving the flavors of the season. Remember, the act of giving is a gift in itself. By sharing your homemade creations, you're not just sharing food, you're sharing your time, your love, and a piece of your heart. From the moment you step into your garden, brimming with fresh produce, to the final touches on your beautifully arranged gift basket, creating homemade preserves and gifts is a labor of love. It's a journey that connects you to the earth, to the rhythms of the seasons, and to the people you cherish. Embrace the process, from selecting the perfect ingredients to carefully crafting each jar of preserve. Find joy in experimenting with flavors, in perfecting your canning techniques, and in adding your personal touch to every creation. Remember that the true value of these gifts lies not in their monetary worth but in the love and care poured into every step. The time you spend in the kitchen, the attention to detail, the heartfelt note you include, these are the things that make your homemade gifts truly special. So gather your ingredients, don your apron, and embark on the rewarding journey of transforming your garden's bounty into heartfelt gifts for those you love. Share the flavors of the season, spread the joy of homemade goodness, and let your love shine through every jar and basket.